Hello friends, I'm Archana Krishna here, counseling psychologist, hypnotherapist and master NLP practitioner. Today once again, I'm here to talk about a wonderful topic which we are covering recently in our Secrets of Happy Parenting. So today we will talk about the quality time with kids. Before starting the importance of quality time with kids, let me talk about and ask you one interesting question. How many of you are spending a good enough time with your kids, with your children? I guess I ask you this question, most of you will say like, we are all having good time with our kids, especially during this lockdown. Isn't it? So keeping aside this lockdown period and generally let us talk usually right from their childhood or considering the past 2 to 3 years, what is the time that you are spending with your children? How much do you know about your children? If you have a paper and pen, just keep noting about these points or just keep note of these questions and start thinking about it. And most of your answer will be like, we are giving good enough time. And most of you might be thinking, though we are going to our work, when we come back, our complete time is with our kids, right? So before talking about the time with kids, let me tell you one case. Couple of months back, a parent brought their child to me. And this, the concern of the parent was, Ma'am, there are severe tantrums and aggressive nature from my child. They are not sharing anything with me. They are having their own outside world. Though I make them sit and ask me to share what is happening in their school, their friends, where they are going, what are their plans, etc., etc., they're not showing much interest to share with me. And their main concern is we don't know what's going on in their life. They are having their own friend circle and everything like they are sharing with them, and if at all I start questioning them, they are becoming very aggressive. They are shouting at me and they are questioning me why you want to know about. Okay, so do you think in most of houses the same issue comes from especially the adults and kids? And have you ever thought what could be the reason behind it? So my dear sweet parents, always remember one important point. The time which we spend with them matters a lot in their lives. Because as the kids are growing up, we cannot hold them just because of the rules and regulations. We cannot hold them just with the authority what we have. But the emotional bonding, the connectivity, the rapport which we have with them can only hold, and those are the big ties between we and our kids. So parents, keep in mind, we might be thinking I'm in sofa and my son is opposite to me and he's writing his homework and I'm looking into my work and this is the time I'm spending with my child. And a mom might be saying I'm cooking, I'm delivering them when they are in hall, and this is always we are around them. And most of the parents will think just being around the kids is the time we are spending with them. But between a normal time in their presence and the quality time what we spend with them definitely matters a lot, and it brings a big change. So the quality time, in the sense what you are sitting and talking with them, is important. How you are sitting in front of them, what you are talking with them, how you are spending. For this purpose, kindly make weekly 1 day at least. Whoever are working, kindly make weekly 1 day to spend completely with your child. Make family meetings. What is this family meeting? This is a very good agenda for your family and a good time period where you can make good bonding with your kids. Because of the culture whatever we are having nowadays and the hectic work style, and as both parents are working, it is difficult for us to maintain time with kids. But every day 30 minutes when you come back from your work, when you visit your child, sit just beside them, ask how was their day, how they are feeling, okay, is everything all right, okay, give them a tight hug, which is very much important. And coming to this meetings, You might be having definitely weekend, Saturday or Sunday, right? So during this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, kindly make out 1 hour with your child. Sit with them, discuss. Beta, share with me everything very transparently, and kindly give that openness to your child. Ask them like, you have anything to share with me about your friends, about your faculty, about your school or college, about parents, anything. Kindly check with them. You know what I do at my home? I even take the complaints against me from my kids. I ask, do you have any discomfort? Do you have any discomfort with me? And I explain them what are the strict values in the family that we need to follow. There are certain disciplines and values and ethics which we need to follow. If at all you are in this limits and values you are following, I'm not going to be strict with you. When you break them, then you will see my anger face. In the same way, you have any concerns with me? Do you feel like I'm not spending time with you? Do you feel like I'm not giving importance to you? When you can sort out these issues, then slowly you will understand something is going in their life. And another important point which you need to remember is when your child open up and talk to you like, Mama, this is happening in my life, immediately don't stop them expressing their views, which usually the parents do. This main purpose of the meeting is to listen to kids but not to advise the kids. You are just open to listen and understand, but not just to listen and advise them. When you go in the mode of listening and understanding the child, then the rapport will develop. This is how the role of friends comes in the individual's life. Because friends will not interrupt immediately and start guiding them. They will just listen, understand them. They feel what they are feeling. That is the reason kids of adult sensation, most of them try to find the friends where they can share and express their views. So you want to become good friends of your kids, spend this quality time with them. So listen, understand. Then you see how you can guide them, but don't stop them. Once you stop them, once you react to them, then immediately for your next meeting, they are not going to share or express their views to you. So by doing like this, the loneliness of kids will not develop. When the family bonding is very strong, the kids will not feel lonely. Second point, the distractions. Now, many people fall into attractions, which is very much common because of the hormonal changes during adolescence. Apart from that, if at all they don't have good emotional bonding at place, there is a high scope that they tend to deviate to other relationships outside because they get someone to express and talk, and they get slowly getting bonded to that. So don't give that scope to kids. Third point, when they are completely open to you, when they don't feel suffocated, obviously the aggressive nature will come down. Though a little bit of aggressive nature pops up during adolescence because of the hormonal changes. Okay, my friends, so to avoid this kind of anxiety, depression, loneliness and unnecessary deviations during adolescence, the quality time which the parent spends with child is very much important. So I wish from today onwards you will understand the time spending and the quality time spending with friends, and from today onwards you will be starting maintaining a family meeting where you can discuss the timetable for your kids. You can just take their own inputs. How you want this week to be. You design and tell me. For this program, I'll be giving you this pocket money. You have to fulfill this task. You have to achieve this goal. Would be your gift for that. This would be your pocket money for that. In this way, you can work out mutually where the emotional bonding will be very strong between you and your kids. At the same time, the kids will become more stronger, more confident, and you can always stand with them in achieving their goals. So thank you, friends. We'll catch up once again with one more wonderful topic which is helpful for happy parenting. Bye-bye.